What's up, fam? This is your boy ELJEFE, and I am here to talk to you today about some true wireless earbuds with active noise cancellation that are coming in for under 100 bucks. So the ones that we're here to talk about today are the Dyplay ANC Shield. So if you're interested in checking these out for yourself, make sure you click the link in the description box right down below, and this way you can get the latest updated pricing. Now, before we go any further, and for full disclosure, because I like having honesty and transparency with my viewers, Dyplay went ahead and reached out to me. They sent these earbuds over for my honest opinion and review. If this is your first time here, and maybe you're not familiar with the way that I do things on this channel, whether I go ahead and buy the product myself or if a company sends it over to me for review, I'm always going to keep it 100% real with you and let you know whether or not it's worth your hard-earned money. Now, there was no money exchange between myself and the company to make this video, so they are watching this video for the first time at the same time that you are. So if you like what you heard so far, sit back and relax, smash that subscribe button one time, and let's get into this. So first and foremost, let's start with the things that I don't like or kind of bug me about these earbuds. Firstly, it's going to be the lack of volume control. Now, these feature touch control, which will give you the ability to activate the active noise cancellation, activate your smart assistant, play and pause the music, answer and end phone calls, skip tracks. Unfortunately, no volume control. Why companies continue to leave volume control out like it's not important is completely beyond me. I have no idea why they keep doing this. Now, is it a deal breaker for some people? Absolutely. For me personally, it's not. But it's one of those things that should just be included so that I wouldn't have anything to talk about. So let's go ahead. Hopefully when companies see this, hopefully when this company sees this, if they decide to make a new product or an updated version, hopefully the next one will include volume control. Fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. But as far as gripes go, that's pretty much it. So let's get into the rest of it. So first up, let's talk about that connection quality. So these are featuring Bluetooth 5.0, so you're getting some solid connection. As far as the Bluetooth range is concerned, I managed to get right around 40 feet, which is about 12 meters for my friends that are overseas. So as far as Bluetooth connection and range goes, it is very, very good. I didn't have any dropouts, I didn't have any weird connection problems, none of that nonsense until I got past that 40-foot mark. So very impressive. And then as far as latency, so when you're watching videos and things like that, YouTube, Hulu, Netflix, all of that stuff, I was not experiencing any sort of video latency when watching any of those apps. The only time I experience any sort of latency is with gaming. It's pretty much the same thing that goes for all other Bluetooth headphones and wireless earbuds. If you're playing first-person shooters like PUBG, Call of Duty, anything like that, you're going to experience some latency as far as that goes. But for other casual games, it's probably not going to be a big deal. So if you're one of those people playing those first-person shooters, listen to your boy ELJEFE, stick to the wired headphones and earbuds for now. The technology is just not ready. It's just not quite there yet. And then that brings us over to the dual connect feature. So that is probably one of my favorite features as far as these earbuds go. So they do feature the true dual connect. So you can leave one of the earbuds in the case charging while you're using the other one, and you can switch them out and vice versa. There's no issues. There's no like music stopping. There's none of that nonsense. It works like a charm. So I was very, very impressed with how quickly that worked. I didn't have to do any extra steps. There was no extra setup, none of that stuff. It just has a dual connection built right into it, and it works like a charm. So I am very impressed. And then let's talk about the battery life. So as far as the battery life is concerned, they were claiming 5 hours with the ANC turned on and then 6 hours with the ANC turned off. In my personal testing, I managed to get 4 hours and 55 minutes with that ANC turned on at 75% volume. And then with the ANC turned off, I managed to pull 6 hours and 11 minutes. So we actually did very, very good. They were very close to their claims. So just under 5 hours and just over 6 hours. So very good as far as playback time is concerned. Now, some people might say, well, that's only 5 hours with ANC on. Well, yeah, but here's the thing. You got to take into account that these are earbuds that are under $100. They're earbuds that are pushing $200 and $300 that struggle to hit these battery life numbers with active noise cancellation turned on. So just keep that in mind. And then if you do drain these out all the way, it only takes 90 minutes to give them a full recharge. So they've got you covered as far as a semi-decent fast charge is concerned. And then the battery case itself, it's going to give you 1,000 milliamp hours. So that's going to lead you to right around 8 or 9 recharges, or right around 45 hours total playback time. So overall, pretty good as far as that case is concerned. Now, they don't have any wireless charging or anything like that, but they do have USB Type-C. So they've got you covered as far as that is concerned. So overall, as far as the case and the battery life of these earbuds, to me, this is a win. And then next, let's talk about the comfort and the build quality. Now, somebody did ask me to talk about the build quality specifically, so that's what we're gonna do. Now, the build quality on these is actually surprisingly good. The case has a very good fit and finish to it, but all of it is a plastic build, both the case and the earbuds themselves. So as far as the quality itself, it's not gonna be any better or any worse than any of the other earbuds that are out on the market at this time for under 100 bucks. So for me, it's decent, pretty good, not the best out there, but still good enough. Then as far as comfort is concerned, for me, these fit very, very well, nice and comfortable, and I wasn't getting any sort of fatigue in the cartilage of my ears when wearing them for extended listening sessions. As far as ear tips, they did include a couple of extra ear tips in there. I went ahead and swapped them out for the larger size. I got a solid seal, good sound quality. So overall, the comfort level is very, very good. Now the build on these, they're actually a bit on the small side, which is good. So it makes them slightly more discreet. I actually got the gray ones, so you can see them much more easy, but there is a black version, and those would probably, hide a little bit better in your ears. But overall, comfortable, discreet, and yeah, I like them. Now, mind you, you do have to take my opinion on comfort with a grain of salt. And the reason I say this is because all of our ears are different and user experience may vary. So what fits me well and maybe the next person well may not fit you well. So you do have to keep that in mind. Next up, let's talk about that phone call quality. Now, for me personally, in quiet environments, I thought it was actually very, very good. But before I go any further, let's go ahead and play you some samples, and this way you can be the judge for yourself.
All right, so here we have the call quality test for the Dyplay ANC Shield. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Obviously, I'm in an indoor environment and it's semi-quiet here. So this will give you an idea of what it's going to be like taking phone calls or making phone calls in a quiet environment. And here we have some simulated noise to give you an idea of what the call quality would be like in a crowded or noisy environment. So testing, 1, 2, 3. Here's the crowd noise so you can hear it for yourself. Testing, 1, 2, 3. As always, you're going to have to be the judge of the microphone and call quality down in the comment section.
So with the call quality clips and the other stuff out of the way, that's going to bring us over to the active noise cancellation of these earbuds. Now, Dyplay claimed 25 decibels worth of noise reduction. And since I have no way of measuring that, I can only give you this based on my experience with a bunch of other true wireless earbuds with active noise cancellation. So put it like this, I am highly impressed. So there are a few other true wireless earbuds on the market under 100 bucks with noise cancellation, but they are not touching how strong these are as far as that is concerned. I am truly impressed. So let's say if I would have had my window fan in, or even if you're in the bathroom and you have that ceiling fan on, you turn this active noise cancellation on and it is gone. I was very, very impressed. So there are, like I said, there are some other ones that have active noise cancellation, but they just are nowhere near as strong. And one of the better things about it too is that it doesn't have any adverse effect on the sound quality of these earbuds. So that's another plus, but more on the sound quality in just a sec. So let's talk about the volume of the earbuds. So the volume itself, for me personally, it gets loud enough. Now that's for me personally, but I will say this, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being super quiet and 10 being the loudest earbuds that I've ever heard, these are gonna come in right about a 6. And with a 6, that means that I would like to see maybe 1 or 2 ticks more volume, and that'll have even the volume junkies covered. So if you're somebody who's hard of hearing or somebody who really likes to listen to their music loud, then these may not be the right choice for you. But for everyone else, these are gonna be perfectly fine. I can comfortably listen to these right around 85, 90% volume, and there's not gonna be any issues as far as that's concerned. Unfortunately, if I wanna go louder or if I watch a video that has like low dialogue, I only have 10% more volume before it tops out. And then let's move over to the sound quality itself. So the sound quality, this is one of the things that did impress me about them. Now, this is a very warm and rich type of sound. So you're getting a lot of lows, you're getting some nice deep punchy bass, some good mid-range, but the treble, it isn't as clear or as bright as I would have liked it to be. So that rolls off a little bit. So sort of similar to the sound signature that we were getting out of the One More Stylish. So where it isn't like super crystal clear, bright, sparkly on the top end. So nothing like that, but very warm and rich. So you get a lot of oomph behind the music. You're getting a lot of warmth, a lot of bass, and a lot of mid. So it does sound good as far as that's concerned. So like R&B, if you're listening to hip hop, trap, EDM, stuff like that, you want to rock out with it, it sounds very good. And it almost has a 3D effect type of a sound. So you get a little bit of a sound stage to it. It isn't crazy, but it isn't like all up in your ear. It kind of sounds like it pushes the music out just a little bit. So it sort of improves that listening experience. So overall, I'm actually pretty happy with the sound signature overall of these earbuds. And like I said before, the active noise cancellation doesn't negatively affect the sound quality. So that's a major plus. So overall, do I recommend you go out and check out the Dyplay ANC Shield? Absolutely. Now make sure you keep that in mind, the caveats. So the fact that there's no volume control and the fact that these aren't the loudest earbuds on the market. So long as you're okay with those two things, then these are an excellent choice. If you're looking for active noise cancellation for under $100 with some decent battery life, then these will definitely have you covered. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for giving me a chance to tell you about the Dyplay ANC Shield. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, any of that sort of stuff, make sure you leave those down in the comment section and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And if you want to connect with me a little bit further, I did start a Discord community for all of the JEFE fam so that we can go in there, we could talk about headphones, audio products. I can help you out with purchase decisions and things of that nature. So check out the link in the description box down below. You'll see it down there. It'll say the JEFE community Discord. Go ahead and click that, join up with us. As long as you agree to the rules, we'll be good to go. So with all of that said, if you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button along with that small notification bell. This way you never miss any of my upcoming videos. So with all of that out of the way, I hope you have an awesome week. Stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.